Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my look at the markets for week ending July 7th, and we're looking at the S&P 500 weekly chart, and you can see we're in a bit of a consolidation box right now. I put a little box here so we can watch this thing, see when we get a breakout. So we're in this thing for, we just finished the 7th week we finished in this area. So we did have a little bit of an up candle this past week. Friday was good action, so we closed positive. Most areas of the market were a little bit positive except for energy. Energy, as we'll look in a minute, continues to get hit pretty hard. Other areas of the market, the Dow was the strongest area of the market. Actually, at one time during the week was at an all-time high before it pulled back. Gave us just a little green doji here. The NASDAQ, which had been weak, finally ended a losing streak. It gave us just a little bit of a green candle here, a little hammer. So maybe we put in a low at this point. We'll have to see if there's a continuation there. But the NASDAQ remains the weakest of the sectors right now, just in short-term trading. I think Tesla has gotten hit pretty hard, which has weighed on this market. And let's move on to cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin continues to be in this consolidation. We had the big run up, the sell off, and then we're kind of just in a consolidation right here. But Bitcoin is holding up pretty well against the alternative coins. So I think all's well in the Bitcoin land. We just need to wait for it to finish this consolidation. I would assume it will move higher at some point. Let's move on to commodities. Price of oil. There it is. Okay, we broke that. The week before we broke that string of down weeks in oil, and then we follow up with a down week. So there's no love for oil at this point. We're still pretty much in a consolidation here. That's gone on for over a year now. So just not a whole lot happening in the price of oil. It's pretty much locked into this trading range. So not doing much with that at this point. And let's move on to our currencies. We'll start with my, oh, wait a minute. I got ahead of myself. Let's back up. Let's look at gold. Forgot about that one. Okay, gold's looking horrible here. Another big down week. It could be testing this low before too long at this rate. But gold is still up 5% for the year to date, but this does not look good. We'll have to see if it finally can find a bottom here. Silver really looked ugly today or this week. It's actually negative for the year at this point. Another big down ugly weekly candle. We were hoping to not break this area here, but we have. And if you back it up a bit, you can see this really is in a trading range, and we could be down here testing that 1320 area before too long at this rate. So silver is still in bear market territory. Gold miners aren't doing any better, consolidating but drifting downward. Now we'll look at our currencies, and here we have my strong week rankings, and you can see the CAD, just as we ended last week. The CAD remains number one, the yen remains last, and this has been a super good trade going long CAD yen. And now let's look at some pairs themselves, and here we have the euro US dollar weekly chart. And you can see that big consolidation we've been in, and we've got up here to the top of that consolidation, and you can see that we get a down candle after hitting the top of that consolidation. Strong resistance up here at the 114.50 area. But we did have a bit of a doji here, a bit of a hammer, almost a reversal candle. So buyers definitely came in as this thing was pulling back, so maybe we're going to make another run at 114.50. If we can get through there, probably You can see if we can get above this high here, it's about 117, and then you have the 200-day or 200-week moving average up here at 118. That'll be another area to clear, but as you can see, we get above this red line, this thing has a long ways to run. I mean, you had this huge sell-off when everybody thought the world was going to come to the end for the euro, and since it didn't happen, and now it looks like it could be getting ready to break out and move higher, so we'll keep an eye on that. Last one we'll look at is our top strong week trade of the week, which was the CAD yen. If I can find it, there it is. Okay, weekly chart. We'll look at this one on the daily, and as you can see, this was our entry point, and we had a good week, a little bit of a pullback, and then we finished with a strong up candle on Friday. We hit a high of 228 pips on this trade. So it just depends on where you want to take your profit at. A lot of times that final big up candle might be your last of a particular move. So we'll be watching this. I would expect at this point maybe a little bit of a pullback before we move higher, if we do move higher. But anyway, that's what I got for you for this week, and hopefully I'll catch you all on my thread later.